Well, hello, y'all. I thought I was going to bed. I have been having my DMs blowing up, and we are about to have a discussion. This is Auntie, and we are here for Auntie. Say it isn't so, say it isn't so. Elizabeth has gone a berserk, honey. She has lost it on the Instagram. She is telling the real tea about what happened to her mom, as well as why Derek, as she says, hates his mom. There's a lot going on, and let's just get into it, shall we? I have my fair use down here because I am pulling this information from Instagram. I will only be playing the audio. Okay, let's get into it, y'all. Whew. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh my God, y'all.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop
auntie
boop.
that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lies, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Y'all, I'm back. Are y'all ready to get into this? It appears that there's a lot going on between Elizabeth, Derek, and the whole crew. So let's get started.
Yeah, you got to posting out my mother pictures, posting records, and got people playing on my phone. Get you put in jail, ho. Don't for me. You got to tell them to get my bag and take down. My naked pictures, me, jacket. Bryson, get out of here. Doing all that sitting right there. You done gave them hoes my baby picture. They're going to put you back in jail, and that's on mommy.
So Elizabeth right now has discovered that allegedly, okay, and this is all alleged, that in a private group or something, that some cast members from Love After Lockup have been posting pictures and videos, I guess, off of her OnlyFans in a private group. They have also allegedly taken down her OnlyFans, which of course we all know is how she makes her money, allegedly. The last video that I just did on the review got flagged. We all know who flagged it. And as I was saying, send them cash apps because I knew it was going down. Okay. So they have flagged that. I am now appealing that flag. Okay. So stuff getting hot out here in the streets. I didn't say what people wanted me to say. I didn't feel the way people wanted me to feel. I was honest about what I said. That was my opinions, and I'm entitled to it. So I am appealing the flag that someone has placed on my video. As you can see, the thumbnail has been changed. Okay. And this is, this is going to be, just another little uphill fight that your auntie gonna fight, but I'm here for the game. Okay. I made my opinion, I gave my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. So under here I got fair use. Okay. The comments made in these videos are all alleged and for entertainment and news reporting purposes only. Okay. Because they trying to get hot and heavy. So we going to get hot and heavy. But I'm going to bring y'all this breaking news. This girl went off. They have allegedly, or somebody has allegedly, according to her, not according to me, taken down her source of income. She is now having a conversation with Derek where she is going off. Now, as I have told you all multiple times, I don't follow the cast members, but I do follow Elizabeth. Okay, let's get into it as we get into it.
Ain't no listen. You not saying nothing. Y'all paid for this. Signed up for this. Right? Y'all, you signed up. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You went over grandma's house trying to act like you was all sad with grandma to get pictures to take to go get to your friend. Like, if you doing ridiculous trying to stop my bag, they got my it. They're calling OnlyFans. They're calling my phone. They're posting up ads. You know me more than stopping this. You're going to go back to prison. I got so much proof to put you in back. You're going to go back to jail. I don't care. He called you. I told him to let you know. Because I'm about to go to Big My House right now. And I'm about to pick my house up. Y'all at the court, y'all about to go to the hotel that they just told me where y'all was at. So at the end of the day, we're all about to go back to jail. We're all about to go to jail. So just get prepared.
So, allegedly, he went to his grandma's house. He got the baby pictures, and they have been taking, certain people have been taking those pictures, those baby pictures, and putting them on Instagram for the whole entire world to see. They have also been posting, allegedly, other personal pictures of Elizabeth. Now, this right here has got funky, and people always want to say that, Elizabeth is wrong, Elizabeth is this, Elizabeth is that, and she very well may be. But this right here has gotten savage. And she is now calling her brother and letting him know, we about to go back to jail, me and you. I know where you stay. I know where you are, and I'm about to be there.
I dare you. My record is as long as your dick. You know I don't care about going to jail. You just doing too much and you don't see nothing about it. You won't fame that much. Talk about how your daddy a crack and your other brother gay. You ain't gotta use me, boo. Hello? Yeah. Tell them talk about that. Derek, you so fraud. Talk about your manager that everybody work with is gay. Talk about that. You know them people don't like me. You always do that. You're my brother. You know, like, what is you doing? And then you play grandma so bad. You got grandma thinking like, oh, my grandson, this and that. Hey, her to go over there to get teeth, to get some baby pictures. Like, what is you talking about? You're going back to jail. I'm going to be walked out of jail.
Would you be mad if yours was? Would you be mad if your stuff was exposed, Virgo Bonnet? Instead, in the way in which they're doing it, Virgo Bonnet? I'm just asking for a friend. Would you be mad if yours was being exposed to this level? There's a way to fight, and there's a way to fight fair. Now, there's a rumor out here about Monique, about PPP loans that was running up and down my chat. Should Monique be mad that her information is getting exposed? Let's not do that. Because, see, I don't even think you got a picture, do you? Okay. Well, she mad about it. Okay. And what? And now what? What now? And I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I'm asking. Because when I see y'all make comments like that, it's like you haven't put yourself in somebody else's shoes. She don't want that exposed. This is not what this is about. They deflecting off of the fact, in my opinion. They are deflecting off of the fact that he cheated. Because every time that comes up, that's what she uses to deflect, in my opinion. And it ain't right. Period. You don't dox anybody. She put the girl whole phone number out. That's why she mad. And I would be mad too. I would be mad too. It's not fair, Virgo. Virgo, I'm telling you, I'm not arguing with you. I just noticed it, and I noticed that a lot of people were saying it. It's not right the way she's doing it. And it is a legit question, and I'm answering to the best of my ability your question. So it ain't no beef between me and you. I ain't mad at you about it. I just noticed that other people were saying the same thing. And it's not fair the way that they playing this game. She's not the subject, should not be the subject. Like she said, he got a whole lot of other stuff that he could be talking about, like what she getting ready to expose about her mother. I ain't mad at you, boo.
The loyalty is definitely lacking. Like, at the end of the day, you're wrong. I don't know what you talking about. That's your girlfriend. Okay, that's cool. Talk about your daddy's a crackhead. Your grandmother's on your daddy's side. They all down the drugs and stuff like that. Talk about how your mama how mommy put your family on. It's like, you got a lot of stuff to talk about. You going around playing the family just so you can get tea on me. I'm so worried about the training for. Either they crackhead. He can't go over there. They don't want him over there. If you doing this.
So when she went to the grandmother's house, she collected data that she's using now, allegedly. How foul is that? How foul is that? That you will go to somebody's grandmother's house, not only to put cameras up in the house, but then you go and pull information. Somebody just said she released a birth certificate. This is too much. It's too much for anybody. They got what they asked for. They wanted a rumble in the jungle, and they got a rumble in the jungle. And the thing about it is, why are they attacking her? Because she's the easiest one to attack. I said that in my review.
The TV, like, what's up? Now you have to get locked. Another love at the lockup, hoe. And if I go with you, we got two shows. You could go tell the blogs this. You could tell the police this. To believe in the city. Derek is not supposed to be dealing with anybody who has criminal records or who do criminal things. Derek is not supposed to be dealing with that. Derek is not supposed. One other thing about it, he's not supposed to be in this entertainment business doing this while he's on jail. He's had an open case from 9 years. He kidnapped undercovers and police officers. He's not supposed to be entertaining none of this. Derek is not supposed to be entertaining none of this. He literally kidnapped police officers and undercovers. Boy, your probation is so strict, you're not supposed to be even walking outside to take a piss. You stabbed that boy in prison because he can't fight. You doing everything just to get back at me because you so jealous of me in my life. You always been like that. You always so jealous because I always got the life. Like, you feel me? Like, he always been so jealous because everybody always loved me. I cannot help that, Derek. You cannot be me. You cannot do, like, you have to build your own character for people to love you. Like, you keep doing that. Like, I don't care about none of that. Like, I go to prison, I don't want to be with the females because all I'm going to have to do all day is fight the females. Every time I go to female prisons, I always have to fight females all day long. So I don't want to go to female prisons no more. Because female prisons, they be so jealous. You have to fight them all day. Like, I don't want to go to a female prison no more. Put me with them, cool. Just put me with the men. I don't go through all that when I'm with the men. When I'm with them women, I have to go through so much dealing with women. Like, oh my God. Oh,
Don't cry, Elizabeth.
oh my God. I don't care. This is so much. Like, 3 RICO cases.
Okay, wait a minute, y'all. This is too much when she's breaking down crying like this.
I do not want to have to do this stuff with my brother. I do not want to have to go through this, brother, but like, y'all are really doing too much. Like, I cannot take it. I do not have the attitude to be the bigger person. I'm sorry, I just don't have that attitude to be the bigger person. I don't know how to stop being angry. Like, I do not have that attitude to be the bigger person. And then you try to do everything like me. You going to work with people who despise me is ridiculous. They taking loans from people. They don't have the credentials to do that. I'm sorry. They get loans. They fooling people thinking they gonna get the money back, pay the money back. They're fooling people. They don't have the loans. He probably got a loan out on that damn Cartier watch, or he probably got a loan out on that AP watch. But that's it. Like that's it. We were so cool before though. We were so cool. Nothing to poo poo. They not doing nothing poo poo at the whole time. They not saying nothing to my sister, even though I don't want them to say anything to I knew my brother wasn't who I thought it was from jump. I knew this. I know who my brother is. I know who he is. But that is my mother's child. You know, that is somebody who I cared for all my life. I been knew he was this shady. But I did not think that he was going to get on the internet and needed to take me down for him to get better. He has so much other people to take me down to do, but you didn't have to come up with this way. Like, so, no. My mother, I'm going to tell you the real thing. My mama was the biggest drug dealer in the city. I'm going to just the real thing. My mama was.
Okay, did y'all hear that? Elizabeth, we all have looked at the 48, and we knew that Derek's mother was shot and killed on her birthday. She was on first 48. They disclosed that, it was her birthday. She had a new Mercedes. She's with her boyfriend and all of that. And now Elizabeth is telling us what really her mother's background was. Now, from what I had understood, her mother was an interior decorator, had her own business. And Elizabeth, the oldest child, is now telling us what really happened with her mother. Let me slide back, let me read ball back a little bit. Here we go.
So, no, my mother. I'm gonna tell you the real thing. My mama was the biggest drug dealer in the city. I'm gonna just the real thing. My mama was one of the biggest drug dealers in the city. Okay, my mother had 3 RICO cases. She beat 3 RICO cases. She did everything. My mother was one of the biggest women drug dealers in the city. You know, so. And let me tell you why Derek don't like my mother.
So she said that her mother had 3 RICO cases and she beat them. That she was the biggest female drug dealer in the city. The biggest. These kids' past is made for TV. And I hear Elizabeth saying that he had so much he could have told. He did. Why they are using her as a storyline and attacking her, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Now she is saying why Derek doesn't like his mama. Yeah, you're right. She said Derek did say his mother put him on. Here we go.
He don't like mama because this is his last bid. My mother bought lawyers and they were telling him like, oh, you can take a plea case or don't snitch or, snitch or whatever. Like you can take a plea case How do you? My sisters and brothers, they love him. That's their brother. He's not doing anything but taking their money. You know, he's not doing nothing but taking their money. That's our brother, so they're gonna love him. But I ain't even about to get into that about my mama. I ain't even about to do all that. But like he got a problem. He got a problem with. But he can't hate us if we never did anything to it. You can't go around. Yeah, they got my page taken down. They doing hella talk shows for $3,000. And let me tell you how far $3,000 gonna get you. $1,000 of that dollars has to go to makeup, hair, and wardrobe. Another $1,000 of those dollars you have to pay the managers and everybody who put you there to get there. The last $1,000 of that dollar is your transportation. You know, so y'all don't got them the little 3K and stuff that y'all doing. Y'all doing all that to get money that you ain't. It's just reversing back. Like you're not making no money. You have to think. If they're not getting 10, if they're not getting 10, all those talk shows don't pay no money. Do you know that? Talk shows do not pay no money. We had to beg We TV. I had to beg We TV to get that $1,000. The money that they get from these talk shows, you telling me you doing this for a little bit of nothing. You don't have no hustle outside of selling drugs. You don't have no game outside of the drug game. You don't have, like, you know what I'm saying? Monique don't have none of y'all don't have no hustle. Way Up and Carlo Kings didn't even pay them. Didn't even pay them.
So she said that Carlos King did not pay for the interview. He didn't pay for the interview. Can y'all see her? He didn't pay for the interview, according to her. Thank you, Bella. Because they probably going to flag this one, too. Thank you, Bella, for the $20 super chat. Thank you, Bella. Because they sure hit that other one, which I knew they was. You right, positive energy.
He know what he doing. And the reason why they not recording with We TV no more because Derek and Monique keep fighting. Because Derek keep fighting Monique. That's why they not recording.
Thank
They're
you,
not
true
recording because
lovers.
Derek is fighting Monique. We got $1,000. $1,000 per episode. The sisters got 4. Them sisters got 4. $400. Them sisters got $400. Me and my sister, we got $1,000 per episode. They're not on the next season. They acting like the next season because everything that we record.
So she's saying that they got paid $1,000. The sisters got paid $4,000 per episode. She indicated in this, and this is all Elizabeth. I don't shoot the messenger. According to Elizabeth, the sisters got the 400. They got the 1,000. Derek and Monique allegedly, according to the sister, according to Elizabeth, will not be on the next season. Although she said they filmed enough footage in order to run it. So I don't know if they got fired or what. I don't know how true that is. One of the things that does make me suspect, and I have been suspicious of, is how they are able to interview with all of these people and charge. Because if you are still under that weak contract, it was my understanding that you can't double dip. Like, right, you can't be, no, she said $400. She said $400. So I'll rewind it back in case y'all didn't hear it. Okay, I'll make sure y'all hear it. She said she and her sister got 1,000 and the other sisters got 400. Let me rewind it back, okay? Excuse me, y'all. Let me go back. All right, y'all ready? Listen.
He know what he doing. And the reason why they not recording with WeTV no more because Derek and Monique keep fighting. Because Derek keep fighting Monique. That's why they not recording. They're not recording because Derek is fighting Monique. We got a
So why is Derek fight Monique? Now they got a problem with her fighting Monique, but her man, who says he's a man, who's acting as a man, is fighting Monique. Did y'all just hear what she said? I got the red ball. I gotta go back. Hold on. Because I want to make sure y'all hear everything. Here we go.
$400. Them sisters got $400. Me and my sister, we got $1,000.
She said $400. Those sisters got $400. She never said they got $4K. She said those sisters got $400. Let's red ball back.
They're not recording because Derek is fighting Monique. We got $1,000. $1,000 per episode. The sisters got $4. Them sisters got $4. $400. Them sisters got $400. Me and my sister, we got $1,000.
Thank you, Tasha J. Thank you, Tasha J, for the $9.99 super chat. Auntie, thank you for keeping it all the way real, because these other YouTube channels are caping for Monique so hard like she's the victim. She's not a victim, nor her sisters. They deserve that beat down. Okay? They asked for it. They asked for it. And that's probably why they flagged my channel. But it ain't the first time my channel got flagged, and it probably won't be the last that my channel. I'll take your picture down. I will take your picture down. But what we not going to do is intimidate me, bully me to say what you want me to say. I'm not saying what's popular to anybody else. I'm saying my opinion, what I believe to be the truth. And yes, it's different from what everybody is saying. So thank you so much, Tasha J. But I'm not caping for nobody. I'm not brought and sold by anybody. I don't need an interview by anybody. I don't need endorsements from anybody. I don't need any of that stuff. I am an independent thinker. I don't need to be in the crowd. I don't need to be a content creator who's fake and phony and coming out here, and make it up. I call it the way I see it, whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent. And that's what I did like about the other girl, but I had to make sure. Okay, well, can you email it to me? Email it to me so I can see it. Email it to me. Because she said she works at the veterinary office. Thank you, Pamela Cleveland, for the $50 super chat. Thank you, Auntie. I stand with you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because they probably going to flag this one too. Okay. Thank you for standing with me and showing your support. I'm just not that girl. I'm not that girl. I've never been that girl that's going to go with the crowd. I'm just not. I'm going to tell my truth. And y'all know I do. And that's why a lot of you all come to me. A lot of you all come to me and you listen to my reviews because right, wrong, or indifferent, honey, I'm going to tell the truth that I believe is my truth. And I could be very wrong. And that's why I say it's my opinion. And I'm too old. I'm too old to be caping for somebody. I'm too old for that. I can see if I was young, but I'm too old for it. Let's finish.
$1,000 per episode. They're not on the next season. They acting like the next season because everything that we recorded so much stuff that it can fit 3 or 4 seasons. You know, we recorded so many things that it can fit 3 or 4 seasons. So they're not recording, and the way that they drag out the show, the way how the show is being dragged out and being put, they will be able to mix those other things. You can't get on Love and Hip Hop without a talent. They don't have a talent. You gotta have a talent. And if they get a spinoff show, if they get a spinoff show, if they get any type of show, if they're not getting 10, 15K a pop, they're not making no money. You feel me? If they're not getting 10K a pop, they're not making no money. The shows do not pay them. When people when my friend, when she got on Housewives, they offer her a $1,500 check. My friend was already a billionaire when she got on Housewives. They offer her a 15.
Thank you so much, Warrior of Many, for the $5 super chat. We want to hear the truth, Auntie. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Queen T, for the $1.99 super chat. Derek's scandalous ways are going to catch up to him.
A $1,500 check to get on
Allegedly.
Housewives. Then she didn't even take the $1,500 check. She just did the show. After her name came up and she was rolling, then they offered her a bigger check. My friend was already millionaire before she got on Housewives.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Always Right, for the $4.99 super chat. How did Monique qualify for a PPP loan? She works at a veterinary clinic. Who she put down as her employee? Cats and dogs? I don't know. I don't know if this is true. I see that people are saying in the comments that Tracy Trendy has posted this. I have not had an opportunity to go over and verify this, nor do I have the paperwork. Okay. So I don't know anything about that. I'm not alleging that at all. I do see you all saying it, but maybe she has a business. She did mention that she has a makeup business or something like that. So maybe that's why she took it out. Maybe she has started it, lost money on it, or whatever. Like, right? I don't know, y'all. I have no idea.
The people don't pay. They don't pay. It's a budget. The budget has to be split between every single body that's on that show.
Thank you, Bree, for the $10 super sticker. Thank you, Boo. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And the simple fact of WeTV didn't even pay Derek because they were not allowed to pay prisoners for it. You feel me? You did all this. You didn't even get Derek is not even allowed to get a check from WeTV because WeTV are not allowed to pay the prisoners for the show.
Oh.
WeTV are not allowed to pay the prisoners for the show.
Wow.
They're not. You didn't even get no money for doing the show. Doing these shows, you're not getting a dime. You're not getting a dime. You're not getting a dime from them shows.
Wow, y'all. I mean, I'm shocked. I am just in shock that this has gotten this dirty and this funky. I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked. I think what shocked me is even though I heard what Derek said about his mother, I didn't think the mother was a like that big. You said it's public record. That's not dox her. I don't want to dox her, so don't put her full legal name in there, right? Don't put her full legal name in the comments section because I don't want her doxed on my channel. Thank you so much, Maria T, for the $2 super chat. Lots of people open fake businesses for loans. So what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this? This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The stuff that they're going through right now. The bickering. Them not feeling supported. And the thing about it is, ain't nobody right in this situation. And ain't nobody all wrong in the situation. Thank you so much, Positive 04 Energy 14 for the $1.99 super chat. Derek is making Big Mo give him her checks. I don't know about that. I read that. But for the people that's listening, I ain't say that. Positive said that. I was just reading the comments. I don't know if he's making her get the checks, but I was so, when Elizabeth alleged that they fighting each other, like, are they physically fighting each other? I saw, or are they just like arguing all the time? Like, are they really a couple? Like, what's going on? And Elizabeth, said that she had been incarcerated, and that every time she's been incarcerated, that she was in prison with women in a women's prison, and she had to fight with them. And the thing about it is, whether you like it or not, Elizabeth is a nice looking person. All of them have good genes. They're all nice looking. And Monique had asked Carlos King, or said to Carlos King, and she also said to Angela Yee, that people are saying, what is this insecurity about? She don't understand why people are saying she insecure. It's stuff like this. Because as Elizabeth said, they're not attacking the younger sister. They're not attacking the woman or the cisgender woman. They're attacking the trans woman. And to me, that screams something else. It screams it to me. I mean, it's like they shouting from the rooftop. And you with a man who is cheating on you, who doesn't honor you, who gets on an interview and talks about how many women he been with, and then posts a picture with a teddy bear and some roses. Do better. Now you're saying that y'all going to, there was an advertisement that went up where they supposed to be going to Atlanta. So they need to milk this. They both need to milk this, because I'm going to tell you right now, this, in my opinion, is a very, very toxic relationship. Very toxic. Very toxic. And it ain't going to last long. Now, I don't know if the allegations that she has made about them not being, in the candle, okay? I don't know whether or not the allegations are true about them being fired from We or not filming anymore. But this right here gets tiring real quick. You know why? Because it gets dirty. And in us giving our opinions, it could pit people against each other because we all feel very strongly about it, which is one of the reasons why I made sure to not do this review yesterday, but to come out and do it today so that I could take my time to go through the scenes. So I could explain why I took the position. I ain't at war with anybody, no content creators, nothing, because I believe that as content creators, we're partners. But everybody has had a different opinion, and we all, believe it or not, are entitled to it. I feel like I'm fair, but that's me feeling like about myself the way I feel about myself. Somebody else may say that I'm unfair. Somebody else could take them same receipts and see it totally different. I don't know how, but bitch, they may, because there are some people who have seen it totally different from me. And I'm sitting there saying, what was we looking at the same show? Were we looking at the same episode at the same time? Did this screen maybe, maybe somebody is in Australia and they're doing it, and maybe they're seeing it different from me. I don't understand it. But the war is going on Instagram. Horrible. It's horrible. Thank you so much, Patricia P, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome. They may be seeing it totally different than I am. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on, I need to do something real quick. Let me see if I take this out. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Bam. Okay, so I want you all to know that it's gone. I checked. I've gotten cleared. Thank you to my YouTube manager. But you can't be messing up the bag and flagging and messing up the bag. Thank you, Beck. Beck said, Auntie, I'm in Australia and I saw what you saw. Thank you so much, Beck, for the $2 super chat, boo. Y'all, please make her feel welcome because I'm telling you, I'm off tonight. Thank you so much, Patricia P. Welcome, boo. Welcome. Yeah, they done fixed that, y'all. So, okay. Thank you. But I thank you all for having my back. It means a lot to have people have your back, especially when you are content creator and you doing something controversial. And the thing about it is that we all come out and we all tell our truth. Whether it's a blogger on Instagram, whether it's on paper, as sarcasm, or whatever, we all are partners in this because we're covering the same shows and stuff. And I, like I said, I took a day and I was like, I'm screenshotting this. And when I put those pictures and stuff like that up there, it takes work to do that. I'm telling you, it ain't an overnight thing. It's not an overnight thing. So when people get the flagging and stuff like that, it's like, okay, how you going, why you going to do that? But I'm happy to tell y'all, hold on, let me see, that they was on it. It's gone. Okay. So I did change the thumbnail and, because, you'll find out, what it is that you may need to change on it. And I changed the thumbnail. It's I think the thing that really bothers me about it is even with Elizabeth saying, and I'm going to bed, right, because I got a job, but even with Elizabeth saying, and I want to say a special thank you to Mary and to Raydella, who have been working. Thank you all for working because I'm sure you all have had to snatch wigs. I know y'all had to snatch wigs, and I thank y'all for doing that for me. Mary and Ray Della are they are some of the hardest working moderators on YouTube when I do Love After Lockup, because when I got off, it was like 2,600 people that were on there. Thank you so much, Boo. Thank you, Camila, for this. Is it Camila or Camilla Spence for the 9.99 super chat? We love you, Auntie. I look forward to your content. Thank you, Boo. And thank you so much. I used the video from um fair use, under fair use. I didn't put the video up, but I did use the audio from According to Amber. I think it's just, this has gotten very dirty. And I think that, as we all have, if you all have been following me from the beginning, you know that this isn't the first time that we've had controversy with the show. Um, but this too shall pass. I think that they really need to milk this. They need to get everything out of this that they can get out of this, because it's not going to last long. It is not going to last long at all. I'm telling you, it's not. After a while, this train is going to stop at a station, and everybody got to get on board. Everybody got to get the fuck off. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank y'all so much for honoring Ray Della and Mary. Thank you, because they work hard out here. They work hard out here. They truly do. They go through stuff that I don't even know nothing about, because I be steady running my mouth and cussing people out. And I could not do this without them. So I do want to honor my moderators. And I honor y'all. Even when you don't agree. Like the young lady that I was talking to earlier, and she didn't agree. Let me see if I can go back up to her comments so I can get her name. She stood in there and she stood her ground, and I respect that. What's her name? What was her name? It ain't gonna let me go back that far, I don't think. What was the young lady name? What is her name? So she stood her ground, and I likes that. Where is she at? Is she gone? Is it gonna let me go back to her? It's gonna let me go back that far. Nope, it ain't let me go back that far. But she stood her ground, and I really respected the fact that she did. I had just been seeing it, the question. So when she brought it up, I was like, okay, let me address this right now. Oh, Virgo Bonnet. Okay. Yeah, she stood her ground. And so I respect that. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Virgo Bonnet. Thank you. She stood her ground. Now, I don't know if she's still out there. She probably left and calling me all kinds of bitches. But she did what she had to do. Okay. I agree. I absolutely agree. I will not be talking about that until right here. I will not be talking. She was here a few minutes ago. Okay. I will not be talking about that because I don't have information on that. I don't know whether or not that is true. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't need nobody coming for me, honey. I don't need it. I don't need it. I If I come out here and I report something, I verify the information. If sarcasm or somebody like that bring that out, then okay. We'll go hit on it. We'll do an auntie said this and so, because then I'm just reporting what was reported. Okay. So, like I got in here, everything is alleged is for entertainment purpose, news and reporting. Okay. I don't know anything about it. I don't watch Tracy Trendy all the time. And I'm sure that if she says something like that, then she must got insurance to cover it in case a lawsuit comes. Okay. That's all I'm saying. You ain't gonna have my black ass out here doing nothing like that. So I'm sure she got the information to back up whatever she got. And I know that there is like a site or something like that where you could go and look that stuff up. Y'all don't have that much time. I do not have that much time on my damn hands. I just don't. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Um, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to okay. Absolutely. You are so right about that. Mrs. Wright, Mrs. Always Right. I have indeed reached out to Elizabeth. I told Elizabeth that I would allow her to come on my platform and to tell her story. And when I say come on my platform and tell my story, that means in the membership. Now, if you are a member of Auntie's Advice, you know that most of the interviews we do, you all don't see them because they are behind the gate. I do my interviews in the background. I no longer do them up front unless I feel like it's something that everybody can listen to. But outside of that, it is behind the membership gates and they do not get released. So I have invited Elizabeth to come behind the gates. She indicated that she would like to do that, but not at this time because she does not want to interview with any of with me or with you all while she is angry. She says she wants to be level-headed. Okay. She wants to be level headed and not be speaking out of anger. So when we see Elizabeth on Instagram, that's what we see. We see an Elizabeth speaking out of anger. She's very angry with her brother and all the stuff and Monique and all the stuff that's going on. Like right now, reporting her brother, and threatening to, because what I did not play was the beginning part is when she was talking about, turning him in and stuff like that. So Elizabeth said that she would like to be level-headed, But I do believe that this week, I think she's going to be interviewing with Gio. And so, I know that her and Gio have a bond with one another. And I think that she has a bond with, according to Amber, too. With me, my stuff going behind the gate. It's not coming out in the streets. It's just not. It's just not. If I interview Elizabeth, there's a lot that I will want to say to Elizabeth. Also, behind the gates, I allow in the membership, okay, and I'm not selling the membership or promoting the membership, but in the membership, I allow the members to come up and ask questions, which is what I don't do out here. I drop the link. They can come up and ask questions, and it's in a well, I don't want to say it's in a non-judgmental way because the members do be judging, bitch. Oh, they be judging and they be reading. But the members, the people who are being interviewed don't feel as intimidated or judged because it's a smaller group. Right now, well, I won't say how many members I got, but right now, it's more of a comfortable place than sitting out in the front and then having to see the interview, having to see the live comments, and then seeing the replay comments. Okay. So, okay, so what are you saying, boo? Auntie, I love you and your show, but I was blocked for laughing with you about the BBW fighting. Please, it is only out of entertainment, no being me. Abby, did I block you or did one of the moderators block you? Did I block you, Abby? Thank you, Uplifted now. There is a way for us to gift it. I just have to turn it on. If you want to be gifted a membership, I can turn that on. I just didn't know if people was interested in gifting. But there is an opportunity to be Mary is saying, under what name, Abby? Did you have a troll account? Were you Stanley? Because I blocked Stanley personally myself. Was you Stanley? Under what account? That part. Because if Mary and them blocked her, where's she at? So where's she at? Who blocked her? Let me just say this, Abby, baby. I'm sorry you got blocked, but if you're blocked, you shouldn't be able to comment. I don't see how you comment and then you blocked. Thank you so much, Pretty in Pink Wilson, for the $4.99 super chat. I stand beside and behind. Much love, Auntie. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you right now, these people out here, they free thinkers. Okay, where's Abby at? They free thinkers, and they gonna say what they got to say, especially if they green. If they green, they gonna say what they got to say in the comment section. Okay, I'm just saying it. Oh, look at Mary. And I must say that Mary and Raydella are the fairest. They are very fair. If you got blocked, you said something out of pocket. And they are communicating back and forth religiously on here, making decisions about blocking. They don't just go out here and blockity block, block, block. That's not Mary and that ain't Raydella. These are older, mature women who are looking at the whole chat, looking at what you said. So, Abby, I don't know what you said, baby. I don't know what you said. But 99.1% of people who got blocked because they needed to get blocked. They do not just willy-nilly be out here blocking. Bonnie is a member. She just doesn't come up green. And I don't know what that's about. I asked about it and they, they didn't have a understanding about it. She had already sent me an email about it. And I don't know. But I will I see that you all are asking. I see that you all are asking, so I will turn it on. I have not had it on because I just didn't know whether or not people needed to be gifted it, right? Or they wanted to be gifted. And I am a channel where I don't beg, right? I don't beg. I don't tell y'all send me a cash app. I don't, go out here and hit that like button or I ain't gonna say, I'm not that kind of channel. I'm really not. So the gifting, the way that the gifting works, and then y'all, I'm gonna get the hell up off of here because I seriously got a full-time job. The gifting works by other members. So I won't be able to, as a content creator, I can't give you a membership. But if I turn on the gifting, members can gift you. Okay? So if members buy gifts, they can buy a gift. Right? So I'll look it up sometime tomorrow or Tuesday. I will look it up and turn it on. And the members are the only ones who can give memberships, not Auntie. Because that means that, y'all ain't getting me in trouble with YouTube. Y'all not getting me in trouble with YouTube. Okay? I can't buy them for you. I can't gift them. Thank you so much, Alicia, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome, boo. Y'all please make her feel welcome. I see all y'all asking for gifts. It's going to be up to the members whether or not you get a gift. I'm more than sure that that's how that works. But I have not turned on the button, like I said, so I will consider turning that button on to see if the members would like to give. And I'm not sure whether or not, I don't believe that they get to pick a person to give the membership to. I think that it sits in a box. So when you hit the join button, I think it'll say you can get a gift. And I think that the gift, if I'm not mistaken, is only a month. So let me look it up and then I'll do a sidebar video about the gifting of the memberships. Okay. Okay. I will absolutely do that. Welcome, boo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, y'all. So we didn't, thank you, Cherry Cat. Thank you, boo. Thank you. I will. I will. I will. I will. So I'll look it up, y'all, and I'll turn the button on. And Mary and Raydella, don't forget to, if y'all can, one of y'all just text me and remind me to get that done by at least Tuesday to turn that button on. Because I know it's a process of stuff I got to go through, read the stuff and all that kind of stuff. So I love you all to pieces. Y'all have a great night. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments section. Thank you all so much for the support and for the love over the years. I truly do appreciate you all. And I wouldn't do it if it wasn't for y'all. I love y'all. And Abby, let me know why you got blocked, boo. Okay? Bye, boo. Bye, y'all.